Hi everyone, and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot reader. Here with monthly, I'm going to do November's love and finance. It's going to specialize on love and finance. Oops, a daisy. Let's stop that. What is going on here? Stop. I need to turn the sound down on that. Hi everyone, and welcome to Live in the... Where are we? I need to turn the sound down on that. And here we are. That's right. Okay. So I'm just going to play with the cards for a minute until others join. And I'm going to go, I may have a few minutes before for questions, and after, then I will go through the 12 signs for the month. We'll do finance and love, what's for each sign. And let's see what's going on. This is going to be for the first one. Got all my intentions. So let's see what's going on, guys. Anybody there? Oh, hi Lisa. I can't see very well. I need to get my glasses in there. Hello in Australia. Hi Slavica and Carrie. Hello from Oregon. Oh, I love that. We're international. That's lovely. So I'm excited. I'm just going to shuffle some more cards. I am going to use the Gilded Tarot, and we'll use that for the hi Sunny. Oh, look at that from Amateurville. I'm scared. So I'm going to use this for the finance, and then I have two sets of cards. One is the power of love. It's the power of love. Oh, look, some of them are translucent because of the green in the cards. And these are from, who is this? This is James Van Prague. And then, of course, I have the Romance Angel cards from, hi, Connecticut, local. Good evening, Deborah, Miss Sassy. Oh, that's my alarm. Stop. Oh, time to end. I'm only kidding. Hey, boo. Okay, so, and then I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards also for the romance. So this is the first time. I've been wanting to do this for ages. What was really funny, or not so funny, you know, it's very Mercury in retrograde. I had scheduled this live stream for 5 p.m. But they just put it in for Pacific Standard Time. So I was thinking I had screwed up somehow, and I was trying to get the video to work. And anyway, drama. Mary, Our Lady of Perpetual Drama. So I'm excited. Maybe I've got a time for some questions. Let me see here. Oh, okay, close. Hi, Wendy. How are you? And yes, so here we have our... Anybody have a question before we start the readings? Because I thought we'd hang out for a little bit, answer some questions, if you fancy, and then we'll go into the live readings. Anybody have a question? Anybody have a question? Quick question. No? Okay, we'll go straight into it. Aw, thank you, Wendy. Lovely. Okay, let's go. what I'll do is I'll put the stamp times after underneath. Am I on the right path, Deborah? Oh, how does my financial... Well, okay. We're going to look at that, Wendy, in the readings. Deborah, are you on the right path? Let's have a look. This is for Deborah. Is Deborah on the right path? Is Deborah on the right path? Yes, you are. It's the Three of Cups celebration. You are on the right path, darling. 14 years younger, met another Aries, 14. Okay, so look, that looks great. Well, you are on the right path, Deborah. Okay, Wendy, I'm just going to see your financial... I'm going to ask about your financial situation, but the reading will come in. We're doing finance, but this is for you personally. What's your financial... How does Wendy's finances look for the month of November? Okay. This is the... you're welcome, Deborah. Stick around for the readings, though. This is the Emperor, and the Emperor suggests that it's rules and regulations. So it can be a restriction, but it's also about organizing. So I would say don't overspend. Be very, very conservative with your purchases, and make sure that everything, check your credit report, make sure that everything's on point, no one's taken your identity, stuff like that. It's very crossing your T's and dotting your I's. What else do we have? Met another 14 youngers. Run or stay. Okay, Sunny D. Thomas, I'm freezing. Now, I'm warm inside, but yeah, it's cold. And I have still a bit of a lingering cold going on. Thanks for asking. Okay, so where are we? Sunny. Sunny's met a younger person. I don't know if it's guy or girl. Stay or go? So let's say stay, because we can't... Let's say, is this a viable relationship, long-term relationship? Is this a viable long-term relationship? I think that's a better question, Sunny, okay? Oh, 2 cards here. One is the Devil, so it's about an addiction, probably a physical addiction. Trying to keep it G-rated here, guys. So I would say this could be a physical addiction that, it could it can actually enslave you to this person. And you've got the Two of Swords, so there's a decision that you want to make here. It's a blocking of you. If you are looking for the one, I have a feeling that this may be a block. So, look, I just noticed that I have to be careful shuffling because this is my computer and not my camera, so there's no stabilization here. So this is about, it depends what you want, but I feel that you could be really enslaved to this person, and it depends on what you want. If that's what you're looking for, a physical attraction and a physical connection, then stay. But if you want something more, then I think you need to make that decision one way or another. Go if you want a lasting, loving relationship. But if you just want to have fun for now, then do it. But there is a chance that you will become addicted to this person, which is not, it's giving your power away. So it's not the best thing to be, it's not the best energy to have to move forward in a relationship. Let's put it that way. Okay. Hello, California, Celia. Let me go back. Hi, Fahima. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Okay. Thomas, yes. Wendy, yes. Need to be cautious, yes, with that money, honey. Oh, it's so good to see you, Nor, too. Hi. Oh, I love you too, Wendy. Deborah, most definitely. Oh, great. Okay, there you go. All right, lovely. Any more questions before I go into the readings? Is there a reason we cannot separate? Okay. Okay, so Lisa, hang on. Let me, Wendy, let me do Lisa because you've already had a question, Wendy. I'll come back to you in a second, yeah? Okay, Lisa. Should Lisa, Lies, is it Lies? Should Lies move to Virginia? She's getting signs to go to Richmond, Virginia. Let me see. Is a move for Virginia to Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, advisable? Yes. You've got the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is this brilliant businesswoman. It might be very good for you business-wise to move there. It could be an opportunity. I would say, yeah, why not? You know, there are no mistakes, but I feel that there could be a good business opportunity for you to move there. Nies, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Lies. Lisa, thank you, Lisa. Oh my God, I'm terrible. So Lisa, yeah, I think that there could be a good business opportunity there for you. Wendy, okay, Scorpio, is there a reason we cannot separate? Do you want to separate? Oh, okay. Okay, between you and me and everybody on YouTube. He's younger, so okay, what's going on with the Scorpio for Wendy? What's going on with the Scorpio for Wendy? What does Wendy need to know? What would be helpful? Oh, okay. The High Priestess. You know, you've got intuitively, you know what's going on between the two of you, and you know why you can't. It's this. I think you really kind of have to trust your gut feeling right now, whether to stay or go is what I'm getting, and you are going to know what's best for everyone involved. You know that. You can tap into this, Wendy. So, you know, she's giving you the keys to the Akashic records and all the wisdom. You just need to listen to her. So maybe you're not listening. So that's something that you might need to take a look at. Let me see. What else? Celia, is there a chance for long term, or is this just a fling for him? Okay, so you have a lover, and then I'm going to get onto the readings, and we can come back to questions after the readings. Okay, I'm going to just take this last question and then we'll start the readings, because I have the other I've got the other videos to record tonight. I've only done one. So okay, so this is for wait, I've thought Fahima asked something else. Wait a minute. No, Cecilia, is the long term for this or just a fling for him? Okay. Cecilia, is this long term? I have to ask one question, right? So, because if there's two, then the questions are a little... So, is this a viable long term relationship is he a Sagittarius? I think he is. I think, yes. Oh, that's somebody else. Anyway, I'll ask that for you, Cecilia. Cecilia, is this relationship Cecilia's in, is it a viable long-term relationship? Oh, that's interesting. I've got that you've got the Nine of Wands. It's being tired of protecting that which is yours, but it's saying don't give up, so don't give up on it. And you're at a crossroads. It's like making a decision. You've got the Two of Wands. I feel that either way, this sometimes means that the Nine of Wands means that you've got to kind of take a step back, look at this from a different perspective, lick your wounds and get back in. But I feel that you are on the fence and you are in a holding pattern on the decision of which way to go. The thing is in this particular deck, there's no wrong decision. Either way, you'll be enriched. So Sagittarius, yeah. So I would say, I would say yes, but it seems like it's been work, right? For you, it's been a lot of work and it's been turmoil. But I think what you need to do is kind of take a step back, take the bigger picture and get back in there if you think it's really worth it. And the number 9 suggests that you're almost at the finish line. So it suggests that you can make a go of this. Yes. All right. We are going to go on to the readings. Super chat is available, guys, if you would like a super chat, and then I can get to your questions as soon as we have finished these readings. So this is for Aries. This is for the month of November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aries for their finances? So 3 cards for Aries for their finances for the month of November. 3 cards. There's 1, 2, and 3. What information can they gain from their... Okay, so the first card out for you is the 9 of Pentacles. This looks like a really good month for you, Aries, financially. I will say that with the 9 of Pentacles, it's really exciting and you want to celebrate. But what I would say is, yes, celebrate, but within your means. And don't stay at the party too long, darling. Now, you've got the moon, and the moon is nurturing, and it also kind of sheds a light on your finances. So maybe you're going to look at some truths. Maybe you need to look at how you're spending, what areas you're spending, if you're overspending. Because this can be, emotional. Well, it's emotional, right? The moon is emotional and it's moody. And what I'm getting for you is that you have to be very careful on not to kind of shop emotionally, that where you just kind of, you go online and you just spend. Just be aware of your emotions and your spending habits this month. And then you've got the King of Swords. So he's all about doing the right thing for the right reasons. So he's about rules and regulations and balance. So you need to balance your books, darling. Balance your spending. Really take note of, because I feel that there's such a great promise of good finances this week. But I also think that you need to kind of balance everything. Look at your spending. Really look at how you're spending and what you're spending your money on. If you're going out too much, or if you're shopping too much, or whatever it is for you, just observe it. And then you can kind of put a system in place or a budget in place for yourself. So that's your finances. Let's go to your love, shall we? What's going on love-wise for you, Aries, for the month of November? We're going to start with James Van Praag's The Power of Love. It's the power of love. You know, I can't help. I'm like the singing tarot reader. Don't go. Okay, so this is for Aries. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aries on their love life for the month of November? Let's see what comes up for you. There's one, okay, and I'm coming back for that, but I also have the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. This is for Aries for the month of November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aries on their love life for this month? Okay, here we go. What's going on love-wise for Aries for the month of November? There we go. Okay, so the first card out is Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Oh, look, this is green, so it's kind of coming, it's translucent. Look, I'm going to make myself disappear. So you can't really see this, but it does say satisfaction, darling. Maybe you can read it like that. Can you? There you go. Yes, you can. There you go. And the next card from the Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, the Love and Romance Angels, it says, worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your life. So for those of you who have been waiting for love, this, you know, it's almost like letting it go because it's happening. And you just have to trust that it's coming at the right time for you. So you can let any expectations go and just know it's going to arrive when it's supposed to. And it's going to be worth waiting for, guys. Worth waiting for. Okay, we are going now on to Taurus. Let me write that down, the timestamp. Where are we? Do I have a pen? Of course not. Oh dear, do I have a pen close at hand? I know I do somewhere. Just hang on there, guys. Give me a minute. I've got my notepad and then I forgot my... Hang on there, guys. I'll be right with you. Here we are. I literally just had that thing in my hand. Okay. So, okay, now let's go to Taurus. This is for Taurus. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information do you have for Taurus for their finances? Oh. For the month of November. Oops, the days that they're falling off. I'm trying not to shuffle them actually on the table because it's shaking. The computer's shaking. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so this is for Taurus for November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus about their finances for the month of November 2019? 3 cards for Taurus, please. 1. 2 more cards for Taurus, please, for the finances. What wonderful information. There's 2. And the 3rd card. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. I want your cards, darling. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for that super chat. I'm going to get right to you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, and now, oh, it's so exciting. I'm going to actually do the lovers cards. I'm going to shuffle those too. I really appreciate that, Lisa. Thank you. I'm going to shuffle these love cards. So what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus for the month of November with regard to their love life? Oh, darling, it's flying. Oh, you got 2 cards. Ah, very interesting. Okay, and now we're going to go to the Doreen Virtue, and then I'll tell you all of your cards in one go. Taurus, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus through these love and romance cards for the month of November with regard to their love life? What will be helpful for them? Taurus. There it is. Okay. Oh, okay. I wanted to sing something right there. Okay, so here we are. The first card out, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. Listen, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your direction. So this is a really good month. Now, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that it continues to turn. So if you have been not doing so well, it is coming up in your direction, and you need to grab onto it and take every opportunity you can for this. So, you know, I want to sing that song. It's turning in your direction. I'm gonna make you love me. Oh, yes, I will. And the next card is Temperance. So it's funny. I just got temper your emotions. So for some of you, if you get angry or upset, it's, you know, you are this calm in the storm, Taurus. You have this ability to be really grounded and calm and placid. But if somebody shakes a red flag in front of you, forget it. You just lose it. So this is asking you to balance everything in your life, but mainly your emotions this month. You know, we have a lot of astrological things going on, aspects going on that can, you know, test our tempers and our, you know, reactions to people. But remember to keep it calm, tranquil. Calm and tranquil and peaceful. And look, you've got the happy ending card. This is the 10 of Cups. Darling, you can't get better than this. This is like total contentment, happy families. This is lovely. This is like, you know, this is dreams and wishes come true. This is a beautiful energy coming in for you. So guys, financially, it's amazing. Balance your finances and your emotions, because your emotions are connected to your finances this month is what I'm getting. You have a brilliant financial month ahead. That's for sure. Let's look at your love card, shall we? So you've got 2 cards in the James Van Praagh Power of Love. One is respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So you have to respect everyone. It's a pretty card. Look at that. Do love that. So respect everyone, because when you put respect out there, you get respect back. It's very important. And spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely, lovingly embrace new situations. You know, sometimes it's hard for Taurus to accept change, but this change, embrace it. It's about being spontaneous. It's about not making plans and just going with the flow and enjoying life to the fullest. So if you get a chance to go out on a date, go out on a date, enjoy it. Even if you think that you may not like the person, you never know what can come up for you. So it's not being it's not necessarily playing by the rules and regulations. It's about, you know, putting yourself out there and enjoying the time, meeting people. And this is interesting. You've got a wedding here. Wedding comes up. Now, this could be that you're invited to a wedding or a celebration of some kind, where you might meet someone. It's a possibility. It could be any kind of event that comes up. That if you're invited to, you could potentially meet someone. Perhaps some of you are dating and it's going on to the next level, and for some of you maybe a wedding is in your future. Taurus, I love that. Okay, now let's go on to Gemini. Let's see. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? What time is that? Okay, this is for Gemini's finance. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Gemini with regard to finance for the month of November? What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information. Gemini, 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 what wonderful. What do you need to know about your finances for the month of November? It's for Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. 3 cards for Gemini for finance. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Gemini? 3 cards. 1. 2 more cards for Gemini, please. 2 more cards for Gemini. Oh, there we are. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to also shuffle the romance so it's all there and we can just quickly go from one to the other. Okay, this is for Gemini. Love and romance. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Gemini with regard to their love life for the month of November? What's in store for Gemini for November, love-wise? Okay. Now we have the love and romance angels. Let's do that. Love and romance angels. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Gemini? Love and romance for the month of November. Gemini. There we are. Okay. So, with regard to your finances, you have the Emperor. The Emperor represents a cardinal sign, Aries, so it's about taking action. The first thing I got was take action with regard to your income. So perhaps you need to, if you've got a regular job, ask for a raise. If you own your own business, it's seek out new ways to attract clients or more business. But I also think that it's a time to really organize your paperwork, get on top of it, go through your bank statements and your credit card statements to make sure that there are no erroneous charges on there. Make sure that, you know, really pay attention to what's going on financially for you this week. And you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the Ganesh of the tarot. This is like whatever has been going on, whatever's been blocking you financially is now going to, the pathway will be opened up for you. This is like carving a path for you. It's a difficult start to something, but it's really worth it. It's really an amazing start. So hang in there, because sometimes you feel like giving up and it's telling you, no, don't give up. This is a start to something new that's really, you may have experienced blocks, but it's kind of blocks in a way, no, don't go that way, go this way. So you know, where you think you're supposed to go, you're supposed to kind of change directions, but not give up on this new start, whatever it is for you. And the next card is the Death card. So there's a transformation in the way you are going to earn your money, I think. This could mean that you're getting a new job. It could mean that you have, you might be investing in something else. This is like a change that is, so I feel that there's a change in the way you're earning money this month. Now, this could be from a business. You might have a business and a job. You could, you could get a new job. There's a major, I'm getting that it's a major change for you, Gemini. So perhaps you started a business and that's what's been difficult to kind of start. Or you've started a project or something that's going to pay off for you in the end. But whatever it is, this is a new beginning, and it's exciting because the Death card is an ending of something, and it's also a beginning. It's when you're kind of in the hallway. I'm getting that some of you are in the hallway. So you could have left a job and you are waiting for a new one. It's important to close the door behind you. Let go of what's not worked for you, and push that door open. The Emperor is telling you to get out there and do something about it. So if you're looking for a job, you're going to get it, because the Ace of Swords has come in, and it may not feel easy in the beginning, but it's going to get easier, darling. And it's going to transform your life, always. And let's have a look at your love. Okay, so for love, for the month of November, on the James Van Prague cards, you got tolerance. So it's about appreciating other points of views, because you sense the love in everyone. This is about looking at the love in everyone. Look, it's a floating heart. I love that. So tolerance. You have to tolerate everyone with love. And this is, oh, look. So this is saying that you've already met someone. For those of you who've already met someone, this could possibly be the one. So love is, you have to be tolerant, seeing love in everyone. And it looks like love is in the air for you, Gemini. This is great. Even if you're in a relationship, this can be a resurgence of that love, because we all have ebbs and flows when we're in long-term relationships. Well, it's going to be a flowing time for you in November. So love is in the air. Okay, let's go on to Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? I'm going to look at these timestamps later. Cancer. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Cancer in relation to finances for the month of November? One more shuffle. Let's do one more shuffle. This is for Cancer. For Cancer, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Cancer? Month of November with regard to finances for Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer, please. 3 cards for Cancer for finances. What does Cancer need to know about the finances for November? 3 cards for Cancer. 1, 2. Oh, that was 10. Oh no, you've got 3. Great. Look at that. Oh, okay. So now let's do the love cards for Cancer. Let's see what the power of love has in store for Cancer for the month of November. This is for Cancer for the month of November. For love. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Cancer in terms of love for the month of November? Okay, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Cancer? There you go. Okay. And these are the romance, love and romance angels from Doreen Virtue. Let's see what they have to tell you about your love life for the month of November. Okay. This is for Cancer. For Cancer, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Cancer for the month of November? Oh, darling, two cards for Cancer. Very, very interesting. Okay, so the first card out for you for finance, Cancer, excuse me, is the Five of Swords. Excuse me. Let me have some water. I'm sorry, I'm still not 100% on top of the world health-wise. Okay, so the Five of Swords talks about something nefarious going on. So somebody may not be giving you the money that you're owed. Somebody may be taking advantage of you financially in November. It's something to look out for. This, he's known as the thief, right? He comes in the night and he's stealing all the money. So this could be something that someone who's taking advantage of your very generous nature. Just be aware of people using you this month, Cancer. Be aware of, listen, be aware of shadiness. You are intuitive. You're going to know. Don't be over generous with people that could, take advantage of you. So be aware of being taken advantage of. And you have the Strength card, and the Strength card is about self-discipline, and you really kind of need to not shop emotionally. I would definitely discipline yourself in in how much you're spending. So it's very much about reining that in. It's not overspending is what I'm getting, because the Strength is sometimes instinctually when we're feeling hurt, perhaps because we've been taken advantage of, we want to go out there and shop too much. This is about your strength being in kindness and compassion too. But overall, you want to discipline, because this is financial. It's about, look, it is about being kind to yourself too. It's not about depriving yourself of, some kind of luxury. I don't mean over the top, but there's definitely a balance and a self-discipline here. You've got to kind of be careful and be aware of what you're spending your money on. And don't spend your money emotionally. Rein that in. Darling, the sun is shining on you in the month of November. I feel that you are going to get paid. The sun is like, this is your moment in the sun. This is like, you're going to shine. You're going to make money. This is this is auspicious. No matter what you say, no matter what, this is a wonderful blessings card. When the sun comes in, it means the sun is shining on your finances. So you are looking at abundance, darling, and perhaps creatively finding a way to create an extra stream of income. I'm also getting that for some of you. Some of you may come up with a brilliant idea on how to create an extra stream of income. There you go. So now let's go to your love card, shall we, Cancer? And the first one that comes out, I have to put my glasses on. Individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. So this is about loving everything you do. Oh, look at that. The card is green. There you go. You can see that now. So this is putting love into everything that you create, every person that you meet. We're on Cancer right now, John, and you've got two more love cards for the love and romance, right? The first one that came out is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This does not mean that you're getting engaged per se. For some of you that can mean, but it does mean that you're kind of getting onto the next phase of your relationship, where you are making a commitment. Perhaps you're going exclusively with each other. So it is kind of moving up the rung. If you've met someone, if you haven't met someone, then maybe you will meet someone and have this commitment. There's a possibility that you could meet someone that could be a significant relationship in your life. I am getting low on my battery, so I might have to plug my computer in a minute. Okay, so here we are. The next card is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you've met someone, or you're planning on going on a date, it's allow those romantic feelings to come out. Explore them, enjoy them. If you're in a relationship, be romantic, show your romantic side. Don't be afraid, let it come out and blossom this month, because we get what we give, right? So you'll get more romance by putting it out there. All right, Cancer, we're going on to Leo now. Leo, lovely Leo. I love Leo. Okay, I'm a Leo rising. Cancer sun, Leo rising. Okay, let's see what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can we give Leo for the coming month of November. This is for Leo. Leo, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Leo on finances for the month of November? Okay, let's have a look. Let's look at your finances, Leo. What is going on? It's coming up, John. Leo first, then Virgo. Don't worry. Have patience, darling. Have patience. Leo. What have we got for you financially? Okay. This is for Leo. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Leo finances for the month of November? 3 cards for Leo, please. 3 cards for Leo. 3 cards. Oh, 1. 2 more cards for Leo, please. 2 more cards for Leo. Oh, there's 2. Let me make sure. Yes, 1, 2. And 1 more. Oh, there it is. 3. Oof, love her. Okay, now let's do the love cards for Leo. Let's see what's happening for lovely heart-centered Leo. It's all about love. Love. What wonderful gifts. This is for Leo. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Leo about their love life? What does Leo need to know about their love life? What's the most helpful? Oh, there you go. There's 1. And then we have the love and romance cards. We are going to pull a couple of those for Leo too. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can we give Leo about their love life for November? What can you tell me? Just sing that song. I'm not going to though. So Leo, the first card out financially is the 9 of Wands. This is kind of saying that you're tired of being on the treadmill, going round and round and round, constantly fighting for what's yours. It's like going into work and coming out. It's like you want to give up. It's like you want to quit your job. This is how it feels right now. So it's kind of feels like a battle, protecting your money, and it's like, trying to make ends meet. It's exhausting. But when the 9 of Wands comes in, it's saying, don't give up right now. You're almost at the finish line. Don't give up without a good plan. So this is sometimes taking a moment, a step back, licking your wounds, healing yourself and coming right back in. Maybe you need a day off, or personal day or something to rejuvenate. Sometimes we get burnt out at work, right? So we need a respite. We need to maybe go away for the weekend, or a day trip, or something that's just going to help us rejuvenate. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that, Deborah. Don't give up right now, Leo. And then the next card you have is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is saying you have a really good foundation here. And this is what you've done so far is something that you need to be proud of. So it's like you've accumulated some cash, perhaps, right? You're tired of working for it, but you've accumulated a nice nest egg or something that you can use later. So this is important. This is a cause for celebration. You are proud of what you've accomplished. You may be tired, but you are proud of what you've accomplished. And look, the next card is she's Venus, she's the Empress. She's about creating, she's about manifesting. So I feel that you need to rejuvenate your creative juices, because you have this incredible gift, Leo, and you can create everything that you desire, but you kind of need a little break from what's been going on, so that you have the energy to get out and do what you're good at, and create an extra stream of income, even, or perhaps even look for another job. This is a new way of getting what you want. Love-wise, you have acceptance. And I need my glasses for this, sorry. Acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So some of you may be in a relationship and you need to just accept your lover the way they are. You can't change them. You can't control them anymore. And you've just got to allow them to be them. And if you have been looking for someone specifically, this is about knowing you're going to find them, just releasing it. Stop looking for a moment. This is like, let go of the control, go out on dates randomly. Don't keep looking at, certain things. Just go out and enjoy. Just say, I'm going to go out with this person just for the experience. And don't have any expectations, or try not to control the situation, because I feel that you'll really enjoy it. Acceptance is a big thing. And look, the next one is wedding. I want to sing that, white wedding. It's a good day for a white wedding. I can't sing that anyway. I can't remember the things, but I can't remember the words. But anyway, this situation involves a marriage. Now, this can mean that your current relationship is getting a deeper commitment, going on to a different kind of level, or you could meet someone who is significant. It's not that you're going to get married in a week or but there's a significant relationship on the horizon for you that is very promising. All right, let's go to Virgo. John, you'll be happy. We're doing Virgo now. Let's see what Virgo has in store financially. This is for Virgo. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Virgo with regard to their finances for the month of November? Let's see what's going on for Virgo for November. Okay. This is for Virgo for November. Finances for November for Virgo. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Virgo with regard to their finances for the entire month of November? Okay. Let's go Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo, please. 2 more cards for Virgo, please. 2 more cards for Virgo. 1 more card for Virgo. Oh, there you go. Ah, okay. And we're going to do the love cards for Virgo. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? Wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information do you have for Virgo for the month of November with regard to love? What does Virgo need to know? What will be helpful for Virgo to know? Oh, you've got 2 cards, Virgo, for that. All right. Okay. And we have the love and romance cards for Virgo. Let's have a look what they have to say. What wonderful... yeah, Virgo. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Virgo for the month of November? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that one before. Okay. I don't think I've ever pulled that one out of that card. So the first card out for you is the Star card. Okay, this is saying that you're going to get a healing in terms of finances. So things are changing for you in a good way. This can also mean that your path is being shown forward financially. It could mean that you're getting a new job. It could mean that you are being shown your life purpose even, or perhaps a new business that you can do, because the starlight comes in when a deep healing is required, and she spreads light where there was once darkness. So something will be revealed to you in a very healing way, and it's enlightening. And the path is lit up. You're going to know which way to go. It's a very deep healing, and this, because it is your finances. So some real good, I feel like some good luck is coming in for you in terms of finances. And look, you've got the Chariot. The Chariot means that you've been on a very difficult journey financially. It's been very challenging, but this is a journey that ends triumphantly, right? So this is about, look, I always think when the Chariot comes in, it's about determination, it's about tenacity, it's about keep going no matter what, but keeping, like, being laser focused. So you have to really focus on work, on how you're making money. It's really not taking your eye off the ball, because a lot's going on, and this is opposing forces, right? So it's like the Charioteer is keeping the balance, right, between the two forces. So it's like that balancing act. You're balancing your finances. You're making sure you're not spending too much. You've had a very challenging time financially, but that is coming to an end. Things are going to change really great for you. I feel by the end of the month, things are really going to look up for you, because you have the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is all about fast energy, and all these are opportunities being thrown at you. It's like, oh, don't dodge them, catch them. It's like, shh. Hiya! You need to be, a martial arts guy who's jumping and catching every opportunity that's coming up at you. This is a really wonderful month for you financially. You may have had some difficulties, but with laser focus and balance, you are going to come out on top. And now let's look at your love life, Virgo. So the first one is satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. This is about you loving yourself. This is about you. It doesn't matter what people think of you or what they're saying about you, as long as you have that deep love within. It's about accepting yourself as you are. It's being satisfied with who you are and who you've turned out to be. It's you. Actually, what you think is more important than anything else. It's how you feel about yourself. So really work on that this month. And then you have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So friendliness, I guess it's about being friends with someone first and recognizing. It's about look, Virgo, we all know that you can be critical. That's your shadow side. And you don't mean to hurt anyone. You're just kind of, you're looking for the problem so that you can fix it, right? This is about looking for things that you have in common with people, not looking for the problem in the situation. Looking at what similarities you have, how you're alike and not unalike. Look for things in common, and then things can grow into love. And the next card out for you from the love and finance is what's affecting your love life right now is finances and career. So your finances, and it looks like you've had a difficult journey in finances. So this might be affecting your relationship in some way if you're in a relationship. Perhaps one or the other has been spending too much, or something is going on financially. Maybe someone's earning more than the other. Maybe someone's going crazy with something's going on with finances that is affecting your love life. So it's something that needs to be addressed. It's really important to address these situations, perhaps with a mediator if you can't get through to your lover, your partner. But definitely they need to be addressed in a constructive way, not a criticizing way. So it's about putting love into this and not, what's the word I'm trying to, not judgment, but coming at it and not passive aggressively. It's very important not to be passive. It's important to come to the table with, emotions and feelings open. All right, we're going on to Libra, guys. Let's see what we have for Libra. I'll look at the questions afterwards. I can't see very well at the moment, so we'll get through the readings and then we're going to start, I'll answer a few questions at the end too, if you guys are still around. Okay, this is for Libra. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra with regard to their finances for the month of November? Libra, yes, no. That I see because you've got all of those emojis. I can't miss that. Libra, what wonderful gifts, guidance, and helpful information can you give Libra with regards to their finances for the month of November? Okay. 3 cards for Libra, please. 3 cards for Libra. 2 more cards for Libra. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising too. There we go. And 1 more. There we are. Okay, let's have a look here. All right. Okay, now we're going to do the love cards. Oh, that's really interesting. I'll share that when I do the love reading. It's interesting. Okay. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra in terms of their love life? What's going on? What will be helpful for them to know about their love life? What would be helpful for them to know about their love life? Libra. What would be helpful for Libra to know about their love life for the month of November? Oh, there it is. Oh, I love that. Okay, now these are love and romance cards. This is also about your love life. What have we got going on for Libra's love life for the month of November? This is for Libra, for the month of November, their love life. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Libra? Oh, there we go. Very, very interesting. Okay. The first card out for you, Libra, is the Five of Swords. This can mean, look, this is known as thieving, right? It's the thief. It's the thief of the tarot. The Five of Swords, he's stealing in the night. So somebody is kind of taking advantage, or perhaps, you know, taking advantage of your good nature. This could be somebody not telling you the truth about why they need money from you, or asking you for money for some reason. I feel that you're going to kind of know who this person is. You're going to get a feeling. Go with your gut feeling, because you're going to get a gut feeling that it doesn't feel right. Maybe this is an opportunity that someone's saying, come and invest in something, and it's not what it seems to be. It could be a Ponzi scheme or something like that. So be very, very cautious about giving your money to anyone. That also goes, because what I'm getting is electronic, so emails. Don't give any information out via email. Don't click on a link in an email. It could be phishing. They could be trying to get some, you know, information from you that you wouldn't normally give out. So be very careful about giving your financial information out this month. And I feel that this is the Fool, right? So this could be a new job that you are starting, or a new project, or something that's new. Perhaps you're investing in something new. This is about taking a leap of faith. So perhaps you have been offered an opportunity to make some extra money. You do have to be careful, however. But when the Fool comes in, for this, you know, there's several ways of reading this, but for this, I am saying that you take a leap of faith, but you have to really be careful about where you're watching. Do it mindfully. So don't just blindly jump into something. Watch where you're stepping. And so I am getting a very strong message of you to be cautious this month financially. But also taking a leap of faith, because there's no reward without risk. So there's some risk, but you have to kind of weigh the pros and cons of this risk and go into it educated and with eyes wide open, pun intended. Now the next card is the Page of Swords. So this is saying that you're ready to move on to the next phase. You very well could have got an offer of a new job. And you may be on the fence about taking it, and you may find some information out about this job that, you know, it might not be as cushy as you first anticipated, but it is a good opportunity nonetheless. But you, as I say, it's important to go into everything with your eyes wide open, do all the research. It's possible that this could be a great thing for you. And if you are, this is a time, if you're on the fence and you're not knowing, this is a time to get a personal reading. You know, you don't have to get it with me, you can get it with anyone. But, you know, it's guidance. You need guidance this month. Just be extremely cautious and don't give your information out freely to anyone. Now, love-wise, as I was shuffling the love cards, I noticed on the deck that I pulled out for your finances that this card was upturned. There's no mistake. It was supposed to be there. I don't know how it got there, but here it is. And this is the Lover's card. I also see this card, it's more of the Lover's card than the Lover's card. The Lover's card can be a decision, but this is beautiful. This is about putting yourself in everyone's shoes. It's about, if you want respect, give respect out. You want love, give love out. If you want whatever it's about treating everyone with kindness and compassion and love, and you'll get that back. And you know, you could potentially meet someone this month, and you have empathy, or your current relationship can get very deep. Now, empathy, you got empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So this is about, you know, feeling, it's about, as I said, putting yourself in other people's shoes. It's empathizing with everyone's point of view that you come into contact with. This is really allowing your empathy to come out, Libra. And there's chemistry here. So there's a strong magnetic attraction right now. So if you've met someone, perhaps you're going to meet someone and there will be chemistry and a strong physical attraction. But that can also be in your excuse me, in your current relationship, if you're in a relationship. And this actually goes with what's happening astrologically. I'm going to go into, you'll hear the astrological report on the regular readings that are coming up Sunday morning and Monday morning latest. There you have it, Libra. That looks very promising. And we are going on to Scorpio, darling. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio financially. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can we give Scorpio on their finances for the coming month of November? This is for November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio with regard to their finances for the month of November? Let's have a look here for Scorpio. Scorpio, happy birthday, Scorpios. You're welcome, Noor. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio for the month of November? Okay, 3 cards for Scorpio. Oh, how many is that? That's 2. 1 more card for Scorpio. For finances. What wonderful blessings, helpful information can you give Scorpio? Here we are. Let's put that back in. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, interesting. Okay, so now we're going to do Love Shack, da 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 da. Love. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can we give Scorpio for their love life? What would be helpful for Scorpios to know about their love life for the month of November? Scorpio, card for Scorpio, please. Wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information. There we are. Peace. Oh, I said it too soon. Oh, let's have a look. This is love and romance. Angel cards. This is for Scorpio. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Scorpio for the month of November? What can you tell Scorpio about their love life for November? Oh, okay, let's go to your first card. The Wheel of Fortune, darling, is turning in your direction. Let's get that out. There you go. So listen, the Wheel of Fortune is ever turning. So if you have not been doing well recently, it is turning in your direction. If you've been doing well, it reminds you that things do flux and flow, you know, so you can ebb and flow. You know, things, nothing ever stays the same. Actually, it's the only guarantee in life, change, right? So when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, be sure to grab onto it, to let it raise you up, raise your vibration, because it doesn't come around, you know, all the time. So, you know, it's reached the bottom and it's coming up in your direction. Jump on that Wheel of Fortune, darling. If you have some opportunities, don't slack, take action. It's very important financially. And then you have the 6 of Cups. So this kind of involves children in some way. Maybe you are spending a lot on your children, or children that you know. Maybe there's some kind of expense there, or you've been very generous with children. Sometimes this can mean that you are spending time in the past. So I always think that when the 6 of Cups comes in, that you need to come into the present moment, because you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. It's nice to be in the past, but it's important to be right here, right now, particularly in the month. I feel that you could this could mean missed opportunities if you're not present, actually, is what I'm getting. This could be definitely mixed opportunities coming in for you. So you really come back into the present moment, guys. Neptune may take you on a journey, come back. Don't let Neptune drag you away. Come back so you don't miss that opportunity, or the Wheel of Fortune. And the next card is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is conflict, right? But it's kind of this is about winning an argument. So you have to be very careful with about whom you pick arguments with, because I feel that it can affect you financially. If you could have an argument at work and it gets really messy, and where you're insulting each other, and it's almost like an ego power struggle. So what I'm getting for you is you have to kind of put your ego on the back burner, because this can be about winning an argument at no matter what cost. So you have to be, you could upset the apple cart at work. You could get into trouble, and it could affect you going forward. You could be judged by it. This is about not taking, I want to say be a team player at work, or, yes, in business for sure. So I want to say, just choose your battles. Be very careful with whom you pick an argument with. It's important for you to keep it respectful. It's very important to be respectful and to keep the peace. Me too. I'm glad you're here, Manuela. Okay, so now this is the card for your love life, Scorpio, is peacefulness, which kind of goes with that, right? It kind of goes with this, the Five of Swords. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. So there you have it. It's important to remain balanced this month, because that will bring a calmness to your soul and open you up for love. And your feelings are real and worth exploring, romantic feelings. So you're feeling romantic? Go for it, darling. Go all out with romance. Your romance looks very good. For those of you who are single, this is about, putting yourself out there, going on dates, feeling romantic, dressing romantically, acting romantically, choosing romantic locations. If you're in a relationship, be romantic, speak in your lover's language of love. So that looks exciting. Let's go to Sagittarius, guys. Okay, so this is financial, for the financial outcome for Sagittarius for the month of November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Sagittarius for the month of November? This is for Sagittarius. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Sagittarius for the month of November? For Sagittarius for the month of November. What does Sagittarius need to know about their finances for the month of November? What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information. Oh, there you go. There's two, and we want... Oh, there's one more, darling. They were like, you have the messages coming out. Yes. Okay, now we have the love cards. What's going on? Okay, so we are on Sagittarius right now. We're doing Sagittarius. We've done well, I've got the cards for finances, but this is for love. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Sagittarius for the month of November? One more. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarians. You freedom-loving, wonderful people. Okay. This is for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about their love life? Wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information. Can you give Sagittarius for the month of November? There it is. Okay. And we have the Romance Angels. Let's see what Doreen Virtue's cards, the Romance, Love and Romance Angels, have to say for Sagittarians for this month of November. What wonderful love and romance do we have in store for Sagittarius? What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Sagittarians on their love life for the month of November? What would be helpful for them to know? Oh. Okay. The first card out for you in terms of finance is the Ace of Swords. Darling, this is the Ganesh of the tarot. Blocks are being removed. Finally, you can see a path forward. This is, cutting. Look, you may have had some blocks, you may have had some challenges financially, but that's coming to an end. This is like, when the Ace of Swords comes in, it's sometimes a rocky start and it's kind of difficult, but when they come in, it's like, ooh, plain sailing. And the next card you have, well, it might not be plain sailing, because the next card you have is the Five of Wands. It's translucent because it's green down here and it's mixing with my green screen. So the Five of Wands. Look, this can be about rivalry at work. And it can be competition. There might be somebody there that's kind of got the same, that has the same, what am I looking for? Talents as you, perhaps, and you're feeling a bit threatened. It can be that, but it can be like it could be like issues and conflict within the team at work. If this is the case, no matter what, if this can be an internal conflict for you too. But if this is the case where there are issues at work with your team, you are being asked to be a team player. And what I'm getting from this, look, you need to address it. And if you address it creatively and diplomatically, because this is like everyone wants to be heard and no one can hear anyone else because everyone's talking over themselves, right? So this would be a fabulous opportunity for you to come in and facilitate everyone being able to hear each other, each one getting their time to air what they think and what's going on with them. There's a reward for handling this. And the reward could be, look, a deeper connection with everyone in the team so that there's team spirit is, highlighted. And it could be that you're recognized by the hierarchy or the powers that be for your conflict resolution talent, or problem solving talent. So there's definitely a reward when you address it. If you don't address it, this kind of thing starts kind of little, but can blow up in your face. So you want to handle it. And look, you've got the Knight of Wands. This is a really incredible opportunity. So I feel that you've perhaps got a good business opportunity coming in for you, or a new client. This is an opportunity to earn extra income. So maybe you'll get a raise or a promotion from handling this and you get recognized. Or this could be, your business and you're getting new clients. Or even if you're at work, you might attract a new client that's going to mean more money for the company and therefore recognition for you. So I feel, and it could even mean a raise at work or a new job with more money. So it's looking good for you financially, Sagittarius. Now, the next card you have for love, this is for your love life for the month of November, is joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. And that is so you, Sagittarius. It's all about being free and joyous and happy and bringing that energy into everything you do, including your love relationship or your partnership. This is exciting. And the next card you have is, this is codependency. So sometimes addictions can affect your love life. So you have to look at what you're addicted to. Are you addicted to a person? Do you have a tendency towards that? Is something else that you're addicted to affecting your relationship that you're already in? So this is important to be independent. You want to be independent within the relationship. Don't give over all your power, Be empowered within the relationship. Do you, darling. Be you and do you. Okay, let us go on to Capricorn. We're nearly there and we're going to get back to some questions. Okay, so we're going on to Capricorn. This is for finances for Capricorn. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Capricorn on their finances for the month of November? This is for Capricorn finances for the month of November. Okay. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Capricorn for the month of November? 3 cards. Oh, darling. Oh, look at that. Fabulous. You've got 3 cards already. Oh, darling, this came out fast and furiously. Okay, now let's shuffle the love cards. This is for your love life for the month of November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information is coming in love-wise for Capricorn. One more shuffle. What is coming in for Capricorn? Lovely. Okay. Capricorn, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Capricorn on their love life for November? Oh, 2 cards, Capricorn. Oh, love that. Okay, now we have the Romance Angel cards, and let's see what's coming in on Doreen Virtue's cards, although I don't think she wants her name on these cards anymore. It's another story, darling, for another day. So what's going on with the Romance Angel cards? What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Capricorn for the month of November? What can you tell Capricorn about their love life? Oh, darling, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm going to do that. All right, darling, let's go to your finances first, Capricorn. You've got Libra. You've got a balance, Libra. Justice. That was Libra represents justice, or this card. Anyway, so, the scales. This is about balance, darling. This is about bringing balance into your finances. It's very important to understand where you're spending, how much you're spending, what's coming in, what's going out, so that you can spend accordingly. So you want to really look at the books this month and, tighten up your budget, right? And the next card out, though, is the the 8 of Wands. These are lots of opportunities coming in for you. So I feel that you've got to really be, have your eye out for these opportunities. Wonderful opportunities are coming in for you. Lucrative opportunities. These could be jobs. These could be clients, it could be a new job, a new opportunity, it could be a raise, it could be a promotion. Whatever this is, keep your eye out. There are opportunities around you all month long, Capricorn. And look, there you go. You've got the Page of Wands. This is an opportunity to come in. And this is also telling you that you're ready to move on to the next phase of your life financially. So things are looking up for you for sure. You just have to keep a balance with your spending and your income. Just be balanced with that, because, and perhaps clear the decks, because, you know, a lot of opportunities are coming in for you financially, Capricorn. You will be very happy to know. And this is your, these are your love cards. So you have 2 cards from the James Van Praagh, The Power of Love. And the first card is forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. So this to me is all about forgiving the past and moving on, not bringing it into your relationship. If you are in a relationship, it's forgiving past trespasses, move on from it. You know, it's not helping your relationship in any way. And look, you've got harmony. So it's like you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So look, this is, balance in your finances and balance in your love life, darling. Keep your love life balanced. And the next card that came up for you is heart-to-heart conversations. So it's like, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If you're in a relationship, you have to be kind of honest. You have to really discuss your feelings compassionately and in the moment. You know, not angrily or passive aggressively. It's not like, you know, major confrontation. It's about hearing each other, you know, telling someone how they feel, how you feel about a certain thing or them, and they tell you. If it's new, this is a really incredible way to deepen the connection with someone. You know, being honest with them and being truthful. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius. I always have to sing that song for my Aquarians, darling. My lovely Aquarians. Okay, this is for finances for Aquarius. Let's see what we have in store. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aquarius for the month of November? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Let's do this. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give? We're getting there, darling. Pisces is next, right after Aquarius. Don't you worry. Aquarius. Okay, this is for finances for Aquarius for the month of November. What's wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aquarius for this coming month of November? Okay, 3 cards for Aquarius for finances, please, for November. 2 more cards for Aquarius. Oh, there's one. Oh, 1 more card for Aquarius. Oh, that was like, okay, so 1 came up and twice I saw it, so that's the one. Yeah. Aha. So interesting how we notice them in the shuffle and then they come out. Okay, now we're going to pull the Power of Love. It's the Power of Love for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, thank you, Nor, for answering those questions. I appreciate your help. Wonderful. Okay, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can we give Aquarius for their love life for November? What would be good for Aquarius to know about their love life? There we go. Okay, and... okay. Now we have the Romance Angels continuing the love life of Aquarius. Aquarius. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Aquarius for the month of November? Let's see what we have going on here. Oh, no. For the month. Oh, there we are. Woof, loveliness. Okay, so the first card out for finances for Aquarius is the Empress. The Empress is like, you know, she's Venus. She's all about love. She's about relationships. She's about building relationships. She's about manifesting through creativity. Because I would definitely accept any kind of invitation you get to network, because I think you'll definitely make some beneficial connections when you go out. So I would say that this is a wonderful opportunity for you to get out and make those connections. Guys, give me a second. I've got to plug my computer and it's about to die. 1 second. I just got the warning. Hang on, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay. Did that go in? Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Oh, it didn't properly plug in. There we go. I'm back. That would have been a horrible moment. Okay, so we've got that, the Empress. And then, darling, the sun is shining on your finances this month. So this is also another creative card, right? This is creative and this is creative. So I feel that you have the opportunity to create more income or an extra stream of income perhaps. So this is a really wonderful opportunity to create that extra income. Now, you also have another card. So this is really an auspicious card. So it looks good financially this month. But I will tell you this. You have the 10 of Wands. So this is about taking on too much. This is sometimes like, you know, look, things are really going well and you're saying yes, 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 and you overextend yourself. And in doing so, you can't kind of live up to the expectations. So this is about delegating. It's releasing control and allowing others to help you. Sometimes it's asking for help. But definitely dropping some of that weight, because that is going to hold you back, because you might say yes and then you can't live up to, you know, you intend to, but then in reality it's impossible for you to, you know, complete what you need to complete in the time that you said you're going to complete it. So this is also, you know, it can mean control, because you don't trust others to do a good job. And sometimes you've just got to allow people to fall over and make their own mistakes. It's important to allow others to learn. Look, the education started with a mistake, right? That's how we learn. So it's about releasing control, but also delegating. Don't take on too much, because you could fall on your face, kind of thing. Now, in terms of love, that is very Mercury retrograde. In terms of love, love will keep us together. Okay, empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of others in the service of love. Now, what's interesting about this card is that the 2 air signs got this card, right? So air signs are not supposed to be as connected emotionally. So this is about being connecting emotionally, not just cerebrally. It's about bringing your heart into the situation and really understanding the plight of others, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. And look, the next card you got is playfulness. So this is to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is really about allowing your inner child to come out. The joy, experience joy, laughter, be fun, bring levity into your relationship. Even if you're meeting someone for the first time, just be fun and just be, yourself. Be you. But be very light and breezy. Keep it light and breezy. Keep it moving, no intensity. Be, fun and fun-loving and let's play. Let your inner child come out and play wherever you are. This will really bring a resurgence of love and romance into your life, Aquarius. And we are going on to Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces on their finances for the month of November? This is for Pisces. For Pisces, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces for the month of November? Pisces. Let's do it one more time. Pisces. Let's go, Pisces. And then I'll answer questions after this for a little bit more time. Okay, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces for this month of finances, in terms of finances? What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces on their finances for the month of November? 3 cards for Pisces, please. 3 cards for Pisces. Oh, let's see. Is that 2? That's 2. Okay. It's interesting. A lot of people got that card. Okay. One more card for Pisces. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's interesting. There are 2 cards that have come up quite a lot in the readings. It's so interesting how that happens. They're different cards each week, but they kind of are congruent throughout the readings. Okay, so this is for love and romance for Pisces. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces on their romance, love and romance for November? Let's see what's going on. This is for Pisces. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces in terms of their love life? There it is. Oof, love that. And then we have the Romance Angel cards, darling. Oh, there we are. Let us see what's going on for Pisces. Love and romance for the month of November. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information you Pisces on their love life for November. Come on, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Pisces on their love life? What will be helpful for them to know? There it is. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I'm singing that song already. So the first card out for you financially is the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is the Ganesh of the tarot. The Ace of Swords has come up for quite a few people in this reading for finances. So perhaps a rocky start. Maybe it'll be difficult and you keep coming up with blocks. Like every time you start a project, it doesn't the post doesn't do well on social media. Something is blocking you. What the blocks are usually kind of lessons that you're not supposed to go in that direction. Maybe you need to tweak it or something. But when the Ace of Swords comes in, it's saying don't give up. You may feel like giving up right now, think nothing's working, but things are changing. Your path is being carved for you. The Ace of Swords coming in to remove all the blocks. It's going to chop all those blocks away and things will start to move slowly. But surely for you. This is a good start to your financial. And look, here you have some confusion. So you may not know what to choose. You've got all these opportunities. Maybe they're investment opportunities. Maybe they're job opportunities. Maybe they're a way of changing or bringing in extra income. Something is on the table and you're just confused. You don't know which direction to go in. Maybe that's why it's felt like you want to give up, because you're like inundated with these options. You don't know if they're opportunities or not. Now in this deck, every cup is filled with something good. In other decks, not so. So I feel that whatever you choose is going to be okay. But 7 is an introspective. Oh my God, I can't even say it. That's definitely Mercury. Introspective. Thank you. It's a Mercury retrograde thing. I can't talk. So it's introspective. 7 is introspective. So you need to go within. You need to tap into that source energy, and all your answers lie within. I feel that you don't have a bad choice here. This is like whatever you choose is going to be okay. And it's, listen, lessons can be learned from choices. I don't think it's, even if you're scared of lessons, guess what? It's going to give you that more experience. And look, you've got this wonderful card. The 8 of Wands is coming in. Lots of opportunities coming in. I feel that you're going to be able to kind of grab them all. You might have to be a little of, a kung fu expert. And catch them all. Hiya! Catch all those opportunities, darling. They're there for you. Jump, get them. Keep your eyes peeled. Be fast to the mark, because, opportunities come and opportunities go. So jump at them. And then for your love life, Pisces, you have the card Cause and Effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. This is about keeping a positive mind on love. This is about, believing that you're going to have it, creating that romance in your head, and then you can manifest it, because that's, that's the law of attraction, right? Attract what you want by thinking and planning out what you want. And look, it's a nice day for a white wedding. See, I remembered the words. It took me the whole reading to get there. Da, 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 da. This attraction involves marriage. I am not saying that you're going to get married, but you could have, there could be the next step. Say you've met someone and you might get on to that next step, like maybe exclusivity. There's a deeper feeling there. It's kind of going up the rung of the ladder. Or you could actually go to a wedding and meet someone there. Or you may renew your vows with somebody that you're already with, and it doesn't have to be physically, it can be emotionally. But this is kind of a celebration of a relationship of some kind. I feel that you're celebrating your relationship. Even if it's new, you're celebrating the newness and the excitement of it. And if it's been there for a while, then you're celebrating your union and really appreciating it. So this is, a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. I might have got that wrong, I'm not sure. But anyway, okay, guys. Let me see what's going on here. You're crazy like me. I'll show that. It was giving me an option not to show that. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, there's white wedding. Okay, yes. The power of love. That's right. Okay, do we have any questions for anyone? Anyone would like any questions? I think I got some super chats. Let me see what was going on. Let me see. Where are we? Oh, Deborah. Deborah, do you have a question? Let me see. I'm trying to read some of these. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Anybody would like a question answered before I go? Did I have a question with the super chat? I don't have a look. Let me have a look. I have to look at that. Oh, that was just a thank you. Thank you. That was lovely. Will opening my third eye be hard for me to accomplish? Oh, I can answer that. No, Deborah, no. Thank you, Ashley. I really appreciate that super chat. That's lovely. Okay, let me see. Deborah. Deborah Baldwin. Will opening her third eye be difficult for her to do? I can tell you right now, no, it's not going to be difficult. I know that. This is an opportunity for you. It's very easy to energize. This is energy. This is like passion, right? So you're passionate about that, Deborah. I'm just going to give you a simple exercise. When you meditate, you take deep breaths in through your nose, release slowly through your mouth, and just tap on your third eye area and just say, I activate my third eye chakra. I'm activating my third eye chakra. And imagine that spinning wheel, spinning and energizing. Remember to close it up though. Oh, thank you for that lovely super chat there. Manuela, thank you. So just, do that. And then when you've, open your third eye, but don't forget to also kind of slow it down and close it. So let me see. Will Joe and I work things out, or is he moving on? So let's see if this, are you going to, hold on, let me see. Hold on one second. I just have to go back here a second. Yeah, Ashley. Okay, this is for Ashley. Well, Ashley's relationship with Joe continue. Let's put it that way. We don't want to give it to be ambiguous, the answer. So let's, for Ashley, will the relationship with Joe continue? Please help Ashley, give her... I'm going to clarify this. You do have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the truth, right? The truth seeker. And the truth can set you free, but the truth can also hurt you. She comes in with the truth that is kind of cutting sometimes, and maybe you need to see. But I'm going to... it's ambiguous, so I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to clarify this with the other deck. And I'm going to say, is this... I'm getting you really have to look at the truth in the situation. I think you already do. I think you've studied... the Queen of Swords is definitely about looking at the truth and seeing the truth and seeing through to that person's soul. Let me just say, why has the Queen of Swords come up for Ashley? Why has the Queen of Swords come up for Ashley in terms of Joe staying or leaving? Will Joe stay? So the King of Wands. The King of Wands represents him. So he can get bored very easily, needs to be entertained. He's the kind of guy that will be there as long as you don't hold on to him too tight. So this is about allowing him the freedom to be... If you allow him the freedom, it's almost like... Okay, I always say, Guru once said this to me, right? He's like, we all think of letting go like that and it's gone, right? But if you think of letting go like that, it's in the palm of your hand, right? So it's about allowing him to be who he is, and just to accept him. If you try to restrict him in any way or have ownership on him, he's going to leave. He will stay as long as you give him freedom within the relationship. That's something, if you can. What's coming up for love for me, Manuela? Let's have a look at that. Hold on, I just got a text. Let me just see. Okay. Let's have a look. What is coming for me of love and how soon? Okay, so let's see what's coming up in terms of love for Manuela. What's happening with Manuela in terms of love? Lots of opportunities, Manuela. I feel that you're going to have lots of opportunities and no bad ones here. So this to me means that you need to kind of go out, put yourself out there, go out on dates and just have no expectations from them. I think it's really important to just enjoy yourself, Manuela. Go out there on as many dates as you can. Don't put your bets on all one horse. It's like, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Keep the field wide and light and breezy and enjoy yourself. In the end, you'll shake through to the one that you're meant to have. And this is 7. This means 7, introspective. It could mean 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, 7 years. But probably sooner. I think I'm just going to clarify this because I feel, let's see. Let's look at the time and how long. Thank you, Ashley, for that. That's lovely. Okay, let's have a look. I'll look at that, Ashley, in a second. Okay, so now let's look at the timing for Manuela. What kind of time frame are we looking at her to meet someone significant? Too many fell out there. Okay, what kind of timing are we looking at? Oh, okay, so we've got the Magician. So the Magician is you set the timing. This is within your power. So I am thinking that you have to play the field, go on different dates, and you are going to create you're going to get what you want. Because you're the Magician. You have all the power. And it's going to come in the frame that you want it to come in. So this is what I would tell you, Manuela, is go on all these dates and then just have fun with no expectations. Don't look for the one, but they're going to come, it's going to happen for you, for sure. It's going to happen for you, but you kind of have to take the initiative in terms of, putting yourself out there on dates. You're going to create this love for yourself. Put love out, you'll get love back. Put respect out, you'll get respect back. And I'm also getting that you really need to kind of not have too much of a list of what you want and what you don't. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Always keep the focus on what you want and keep them in terms of values and what they're about. So you want to say, I want someone who's generous in spirit and spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And perhaps you want someone who is caring and considerate. And perhaps you want someone that's romantic. So think about qualities as opposed to what they look like or how tall they are. Don't put that into the mix. And I think it's going to happen for you. Now, let's see. Oh, thank you, Deborah. You're lovely. Thank you so much. Ashley, is Joe going to be with India? Does he love her? Let's have a look. Does Joe love India? I'm thinking the angel answers for that, but let's see what comes up for this. Does Joe love India? Well, is Joe going to be with India? I think that's better. Is Joe going to leave and be with India? Is Joe going to leave and be with India? Well, the world is, it's kind of on the fence here. And I think that goes with what I said earlier with the Knight of Wands, right? This is a turning point, Ashley. So he can stay with you and do the same thing all over again, or he can go with India. There's a point where he can make this change, and he's at that change. I think it's up to you as to whether he goes or not. But let's look at the angel answers. I think you have to kind of allow him to be himself, but I'm gonna do the angel answers. Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Will Joe clarify this world? Is Joe likely to leave? Will Joe leave the relationship? I think that's what. It says in the near future. He's going to leave the relationship. I think perhaps you know that, Ashley. This is an opportunity. I think still there is an opportunity for you to change that if you really want it. But if he is with someone else, then, and you know about it, then it's probably not the right it's not the right time to hold on to him, you know. Maybe you need to let him go. Okay, what else? Let me see. Fahima, I thought I answered that question, but I will do it again. Are you on the right path? Let's have a look. Are you on the right path? Let's go on these cards. Is Fahima on the right path? Oh, you weren't in a relationship. You aren't in a relationship. But you said, is he going to leave you, Ashley? Okay, so Ashley, I'm going to address that again. You aren't in a relationship, but if he's going to leave you, then how is he not in a relationship? Do you want to know if he's going to be with you, maybe? I was a little confused because I think the first one was, is Joe going to leave? Oh, the message was retracted. Okay. You're waiting, Manuela. I don't go out. I'm waiting for my daughter's father, Aquarius. So, do you want to know if that person's coming in for you, Manuela? Okay, let's have a look. Fahima, is Fahima on the right path? Well, this would say that you're, perhaps this is a disappointment in how things have turned out. So maybe not. Maybe you need to kind of focus on what you have as opposed to what you haven't. Maybe that's what you need to focus in order for this to work out for you. This is about looking at your cup half empty instead of half full. So I would say perhaps you're not on the right path. whatever that is. Okay, so Manuela. Okay, so you're waiting for your. Okay, what does Spirit want to tell me in getting a lot of signs? You're getting a lot of signs in synchronicities, so you want to know what... hold on, let me go to Lisa first. I'm retired, yet I want to know if I meet someone and travel to Europe, such as London. I want to know, will I meet someone? Okay, so... okay. Will you meet someone? Will you meet a travel partner? Right? But you want someone in love. Okay, Lisa, will you meet someone and fall in love and travel with them? This is for Lisa. Will she meet someone and fall in love and travel? Let's see what we have. Oh. Venus, that's love. Yes, love and adventure and travel and creativity. There's definitely a possibility that you're going to meet someone, Lisa, and travel and fall in love. Hey, Kelly. What does Spirit have to tell me? I'm getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. Okay, just want to make sure that I haven't. Okay. Okay, I just want to do Brown-Eyed Lady. Will I be able to make a major move? Let's do that. Brown-Eyed Lady. Will she be able to make a major move? Brown-Eyed Lady. Okay, will she be able to make a major move? Yes. I would say so. This is the courage and the strength to do that. This is about self-discipline, but I think, yes, you will be able to move. You will be able to make that major move. You'll have the strength and the courage and the stamina to do so. Okay. What's the next one? Okay. Okay, so he is Ashley. I just want to be clear. Is he in a relationship with this woman, or I feel okay, is he already in a relationship with this woman, or is he not? I'm gonna do this again, because I have thought that you were in a relationship with him. You're not with him at all. Are you dating him at all? Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to clarify that. I want to just find out this, because now I was looking at it from you being in a relationship with him. Okay. Is Joe going to choose Ashley? That's what I need to know. Is Joe going to choose Ashley? They are dating. Okay. And you're not dating him yet. Does he know? I was, but we stopped speaking a week ago. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Is Joe going to choose Ashley? You're getting all the... It's so interesting, because every time we've said this, you're getting these ambiguous cards, but this is about a leap of faith, right? So... it's about risk taking. It's about planning your next move, seeing what's happening. This is about looking at it as an adventure. I think it's hard. I think letting him go is the answer, because that's that other card, the Knight of Wands came in, and the Knight of Wands is all, you know, in the other reading, the Knight of Wands is all about he's Aquarius, I'm Virgo, and I don't know. I don't, you need them all. Sorry for the confusion, my friend. Okay, so I feel that this is an opportunity to look at this as an adventure. I think having no expectations is really important on this relationship, is just to allow the cards to fall where they lay. I think you've got all these, you had the World card, you had this card. It's all about anything could happen. He could choose, he could go with you. It really depends on whether you can allow him, if you can let him go or not. So I think it's really important to just let this go and see where the cards lie, but have no expectations, because all these ambiguous cards are coming up. So it's not very clear on how it's going to turn out, but I feel like it's up to you. I feel like you've got this. Kelly, right now I'm speaking to Manuela. What was yours, Kelly? Let me see. Did you give me a question, Kelly? What was your question? What's your question, Kelly? Okay, Diane, I'm going to answer yours. No, that's for Manuela, not yours. That was Manuela, not for you, Kelly. Are you ambiguous? Okay, this is for Diane. Diane, is the person I'm currently with the one for me long term? So is this person a viable long-term relationship that Diane's with? Is this is for Diane. Is this person a viable long-term relationship? Okay. Let me see. There we go. Well, you've got the gift of love. And this is saying you've got the gift of intuition and psychic ability. You really know whether this is the one or not, whether they're long-term, whether they have a long-term potential. But I would say yes. I would say yes. And you kind of know that, I think. Okay. Yes, what does Spirit want to tell me in... Oh, didn't I do that? Okay, let's do it again, just in case. Let me do that. I'm pretty sure I did yours, but I'll go back. Okay. Okay, so Kelly. What does Spirit want to tell Kelly? What message do you have for Kelly? What does Spirit want to tell Kelly? What message do you have, Kelly? Okay. You've got the King of Swords, which is, the King of Wands, which is saying that the King, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm coming back to you in a second, Ashley. Okay, so this is for Kelly. The King of Wands, he wants to be entertained. He gets bored easily. This is about... putting spirituality first, Kelly. You have to think of what's best for everyone, because he's a brilliant leader, but he can get distracted very easily, and he can like party too much and do something, he has a tendency to kind of go off the rails a bit. So he has to be reined in, and when he's guided spiritually, it's wonderful. He's an incredible leader. And you've got the Four of Swords, which basically means that you're exhausted and you need to get enough rest. If you don't get enough rest, you can't think clearly. You'll have no clarity. So it's important to just get enough sleep, take care of yourself. This is saying, the Four of Swords is saying that you haven't taken care of yourself properly. And so you need to address that, Kelly. Okay, Lisa, yes, I was getting signs too, starting off with Richmond, question, license plate, seeing, yes, one, I'm telling you, numbers are really powerful. Yes, And that's spirit trying to give you messages for sure. I actually have a course, Meet Your Spirit Guide. You guys might want to do it. It goes through how to really connect with your spirit if you're ready, the things you need to do that, how to read the messages that you're getting. Oh, happy to see you, Lindsay. 2, yes. Okay, so let me see now. Manuela. No, Diane is the person I'm calling. Who was it? That's Ashley. I was, but we stopped speaking. What else was it? When you say it's up to me, will it ultimately come down to me choosing to be with him or walking away? And that's exactly, I think, what it is. But I will say, Ashley, that if you choose to be with him, you've got to allow him to be free. You've got to kind of trust and let him be free in the relationship. If you can't cope with that, because the kind of person that he is, he needs to be free, he needs to be able to flirt, he'll be loyal as long as you don't own him. If you're incapable of being in a relationship and not being able to do that, and it's going to be too painful for you, then you need to let him go, because it won't happen. So it's all about asking you, what do you want from the relationship? Is this the kind of guy that you can cope with? These behaviors, can you cope with him, being free? Do you trust? Do you have a trust issue? If you have a trust issue, then you need to walk away, but it's up to you. I think you can have him if you want. Okay, what else is going? Thank you. There you go. Okay, Patricia, what is your question? Yes, you may, Nor. You've been so helpful. I'm gonna answer your question, Nor. Patricia, it's easier for you to re-enter your question. Of course, if you guys give me super chats, I see those. I don't miss those. Super chats are always welcome, darling. Okay, so Patricia. Oh no, Lindsay. Could you ask the cards? No, I'm answering Nor now. Oh my god, I'm getting all mixed up. Nor. What's coming up for Nor in the next coming months? Let's see what's coming up for Nor in the coming months. What can Nor expect? What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Nor for the next couple of months? There we go. Okay. Well, you have the moon, which is nurturing, and also a light being... It's something coming from the unconscious into the consciousness. So it's about a truth. It's about seeing the truth in a situation. Something comes to light that's always been there, but you may not have seen it. It's a light being shed on the shadows, right? Seeing things in a different light. And you have the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles can mean as a restriction financially. It's kind of, listen, finances go up and down, and this could be that you're finding some restrictions financially coming up. That's what the 5 of Pentacles means. And I always say the antidote to the 5 of Pentacles is gratitude. There are all different types to hold on to your sanity and to stop you from worrying during these tight times. We always go through them, well, not all multi-billionaires and billionaires don't go through, but us regular people, these times come, and the important thing to do is to focus on what you have and focus on the abundance, what's abundantly evident in your life. Like, be grateful for what you have, because it can even be looking at a flower or a tree, changing colors in autumn, or buds coming out of the earth. Whatever you find beauty in, be grateful and look upon that as abundance. I hope that's okay. These, what a great, oh, it is too, yes. Could you ask the cards if I made the right decision going on meds? Okay, so this is for Lindsay. Yes, I answered that, Patricia. Yes, you're going to meet someone and you're going to travel to Europe. I answered that. Yes, I answered that. It said, yes, you're going to meet someone, you're going to travel to Europe. Oh my goodness, people aren't listening to me. Maybe I said a different name. But Patricia, that was for you. I went back and looked. Yes, you're going to meet someone, and yes, you're going to travel. Adventure and romance is on the table for you, Patricia, for sure. That's what, you can go back and look at it. But yes, definitely. Okay, so now this is Lindsay, right? If you made the right decision going on meds, let's have a look. Lindsay. Did you make the right decision going on meds? This is for Lindsay. Did she make the right decision going on meds? Ask her higher self, please. Spirits, can you ask her herself if this is the right decision for her? I don't like giving medical advice out, but I'm just going to ask Spirit if this is... If we get an ambiguous card, it's not a good idea to answer medical questions. I don't want to... Oh, look, leap of faith. So this is... I guess, yes, you've made the right decision, because this is taking a leap of faith. This is, you know, a new journey for you, and it's about looking at it in an exciting and adventurous way. And adventures can turn out in all different ways, right? But this is an adventure that you're going on right now. You've decided to do this, and it's important to look at all your options. And sometimes going on meds, I'm just going to say this and put this out there, you've got to, you know, your doctor will keep an eye on it, and you can tweak it. You know, you've got to find the right meds, right? But I think, you know, this is saying that you made the right choice. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, good. Thank you, Noor. Yes, you did. Yes, thank you. Okay. Any more questions? And then I'm going to... It's been a long time coming, Lindsay. Yes, indeed. Okay. Any questions before I move on? I want to thank you all for this super chats. That's really lovely. And I'm thinking of doing this once a month. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And let's see. Any more questions? Did I miss anything? Let's see. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything. Any last questions? Somebody? Yes. Any last questions? Is there a house move for me, Patricia? Okay. Is there a house move for Patricia? Patricia. Okay, there's a bell on the floor. Let's have a look. 7 of Wands. This... Thanks, sweet. Okay. This is the 7 of Wands. This is about introspective. This is about yes, moving, but don't compromise your values. So don't move for the sake of moving. Make sure that you're moving with everything in place that you want. Don't move for the sake of moving, and don't do it in terms... Hold out for what you really want, is what I'm going to say. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Okay, great. Oh, thank you, Queen Empress, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. What do you see coming up for me in career and finances? Okay. Queen Empress. I love that name. Queen Empress. Let's have a look. Okay, Queen Empress. What is coming up for Queen Empress in terms of career and finances? Okay. This is for Queen Empress. What's coming up in terms of finances and career? Okay, what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give for Queen Empress in terms of her career and finances? Okay. Well, first of all, you need to get some rest. It's very important for you to sleep, because I feel that you are burning the candle at both ends, and that you're exhausted. So you could be overthinking, which affects you physically. It's really important for you to get enough rest. And you have the Six of Swords, which means you need to move on. Whatever, maybe you're in a job that you need to move on from. Maybe you need to move on from a business. There's something that you need. It's like there's some fear here of moving on. This could be an offer of a job elsewhere or in another city. And this is, you've got some fear about accepting it, or some fear about moving on, because, you know, there's no guarantees, right? But this is saying that where you're at right now is not working. So get in the boat, because there are calmer waters and greener pastures for you to get to, and you will get there if you just move on. I hope that works for you. Yes, let's see. Oh, great, yes. Let me see, what else came up? I did all the signs earlier. Yes, Lindsay, I did. You can check them out. I did Aries through Pisces. Okay, I think that's it, right? I think that's all. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you all for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for interacting, and thank you for all the super chats. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Okay, how do I end this now? There we go. Thank you, guys.